You know that Illinois must compete with other states, even other countries, for jobs and business. Illinois is like a product competing in the marketplace. When business people build factories and offices in Illinois, when they buy product Illinois, we get more jobs, a sounder state economy, a better life for all. To find out how you can help make product Illinois more attractive, write jobs, P.O. Box 32, Springfield, 62705. Brought to you by this station and the Illinois Alliance for Economic Initiatives.
If you haven't seen your local Chrysler Plymouth dealer for a deal on a Laser or GTS, you better hurry.
Right now, get the GTS with 5.5% financing or up to $1,500 cash back. Or the Laser with 8.5% or $500 cash back.
And they're covered by Chrysler's 5-year or 50,000-mile protection plan. This is your best chance to get a special price on Chrysler Pride and Performance. But hurry.
Fireside Chrysler Plymouth on Golf Road in Schaumburg.
Pressure. Getting hot. Difference is you're not.
Ban Roll-On makes the difference, and the difference is the dryness.
Pressure. Getting higher. Difference is you stay drier.
Ban fights odor, fights wetness. It's the #1 selling roll-on in America.
When you feel it, pressure. Difference is you feel fresher.
Ban Roll-On. The difference is the dryness, also in solid.
On the next episode of Soap.
There has been a murder. The victim was stabbed, shot, strangled, suffocated, and bludgeoned. All right, what can we assume from the fact that he was stabbed, shot, strangled, suffocated, and bludgeoned?
That he didn't commit suicide.
One of you, I'm afraid, is going to be arrested for the murder of Peter Campbell. Have a nice day.
Soap, tonight at 10 on Channel 9.
The city is demanding the Chicago Park District pay $37 million in overdue water bills. We'll have an exclusive report on the 9 o'clock news after Casablanca.
Everybody knows the test of a great potato chip is taste, pure and simple. And if great taste is purely a matter of what goes into a chip, or more importantly, what doesn't, it's easy to see why so many people reach for J's so often. It's taste, pure and simple.
J's, can't stop eating those J's.
Celebrate Danley's 28th anniversary. Call for your 1999 custom-built Super Danley Garage and free garage door opener now. Dial Garages 427-2437.
These sounds of summer are brought to you by the small towns of northern Illinois, where it is not only possible to hear such things, but quite probable that on any given weekend, they're all you will hear. This weekend, come to summer. Come to no noise.
At Meineke Discount Mufflers, we get some pretty tough customers.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
But we don't mind.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler!
Meineke's the nation's discount muffler leader, so you're not going to pay a lot. Our quality Everlast mufflers are priced from $18.93 installed.
Ooh, I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
You're not going to pay a lot at Meineke.
This man said to me 30 years ago, "Son," he said, "I've invented the Dove Bar." If my dad, the Dove Bar inventor, were alive today, he'd probably say, "Son, so what have you come up with?"
We now return to Casablanca, starring Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman.
Blacklight, a festival of Black International Cinema, coming to Chicago July 24th to August 3rd. at these special theaters. Call 922-7772 for information. Blacklight. Don't miss it.
Your Chrysler Plymouth dealer has the new 1987 America, and it's one scrappy little competitor. The America's price tag of just $54.99 goes head-to-head with the imports, and so does its standard equipment, including a 5-speed transmission, rear window, washer, wiper, and defroster, and these hot rally wheels. And America is covered by Chrysler's 5-year, 50,000-mile protection plan. So America's ready to take on the world. See it at your local Chrysler Plymouth dealer now.
Elmhurst Chrysler Plymouth, 200 Grand Avenue in Elmhurst.
If you were your car, you'd go to CarX now for the 1995 Exhaust Extravaganza, an extraordinary 1995 muffler with a 1-year CarX guarantee. Just $19.95 for big cars, small cars, most any car. The 1995 Exhaust Extravaganza at CarX, because CarX cares. The 1995 CarX Exhaust Extravaganza ends soon, so don't let it pass you by. Get yourself over to CarX.
Time takes you beyond the news.
Time flies and you are there. Time cries and lets you care. You understand the world we share.
When you read Time each week, you know more. You understand.
Throughout your world, throughout your land, time puts it all right in your hand. Read Time and understand.
So you're a private detective?
His name is Marlowe.
You go too far, Marlowe.
He's tough.
Tell your boss.
He's smart.
Well, I think you're telling the truth for a change.
And now he's in trouble.
Why did you have to go on?
Too many people told me to stop.
Humphrey Bogart, Lauren Bacall.
Well, I'm glad I asked you to take me home.
Well, so am I.
The Big Sleep. Wednesday night at 7 on Channel 9.
You know, I've played a lot of roles as an actor, from a cop to a country singer. But in real life, I don't play roles. I do what works for me, whether it's my clothes or my credit card. And I don't carry my MasterCard for show. I carry it because it gives me all the possibilities and leaves the choosing to me. Possibilities and personal choice. That works for me. MasterCard. I choose it because I use it. MasterCard. Master the possibilities.
Baskin-Robbins just reinvented ice cream. Chocolate raspberry truffle. Almond amaretto. Our new international creams.
Used to be, a good light beer was hard to find.
What's yours?
So people tried anything.
Glass of milk.
Something had to be done.
Now, the light beer business is going to grow big, and it's going to grow fast.
Takes money.
Well, I can get it, if you make a naturally brewed beer.
And natural brewing made old-style light popular.
You haven't had such a crowd in this place since you opened.
Could be better. Put some of those ex-jocks in your commercials.
Don't you ever say that to me again, do you hear?
Old-style light.
Never.
Naturally brewed, naturally better.
You know, soft cleansers are a great idea, except for one thing. They don't clean that well.
Introducing one that does. Now there's a new soft cleanser that cleans so well it lets the shine come through. New Mr. Clean Soft Cleanser with an active formula that actually cuts through grease and grime on contact. So new Mr. Clean cleans better.
He safely cleans with lots of muscle and lets the shine come through.
You're quite a man.
The better cleaning soft cleanser. New from Mr. Clean.
Get 6 more of those veggie brochettes.
How's those lobsters doing? Fires before shop.
Try medium. New York's on the line.
Pick up, please.
Lobster's on the way.
Nothing terribly complicated. Just great American cooking. Stuart Anderson's Restaurants.
We now return to Casablanca, starring Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman.
Getting more kisses, getting more kisses, getting more laughs, getting more lips, getting more pop, getting more sips, without a cigarette between.
Your Chrysler Plymouth dealer has the new 1987 America, and it's one scrappy little competitor. The America's price tag of just $54.99 goes head-to-head with the imports, and so does its standard equipment, including a 5-speed transmission, rear window, washer, wiper, and defroster, and these hot rally wheels. And America is covered by Chrysler's 5-year, 50,000-mile protection plan. So America's ready to take on the world. See it at your local Chrysler Plymouth dealer now.
North Oak Chrysler Plymouth, 6600 North Avenue in Chicago.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? Midway, Midway, talking about Midway, Midway.
As cute as you are.
Nobody is.
The Bogart Festival, tonight on Channel 9.
Park District Superintendent Ed Kelly cleaned out his office today, but left behind a $37 million water bill. More after the movie.
Next on Trapper John, a parent's nightmare
Andy, what are these?
becomes a harsh reality.
Your daughter's here not just for possession. She was caught in the act of using.
She just wouldn't do that.
And Gloria struggles to reach her child
Hey, we used to be able to talk.
Police!
before it's too late.
Paramedics found her splattered all over a sidewalk.
Oh, my God.
On Trapper John.
Trapper John, tonight at 10:30 on Channel 9.
Set sail for a world of adventure. They were the most dreaded buccaneers to roam the 7 seas. Men who fought for glory, love, and gold. Gold! They braved shipwreck and battled treachery in the search for glorious adventure. They were pirates. Walter Matthau in Roman Polanski's Pirates, rated PG-13.
Pirates start Friday at a theater near you.
Follow a rainbow. Here's where it ends. Sunlight and palm trees, happiness and friends. These are my islands, ever so nice. Come to my island, called paradise. Follow a rainbow.
The American Paradise, United States Virgin Islands. A Chicago Tribune taste panel calls Metz the best chocolate chip store cookie in Chicago. Metz are naturally soft and moist with more real chocolate than the others. Metz.
What looks spectacular on? That water won't budge. But soap and water can. New Clean Lash Mascara by CoverGirl. What laughs at tears, but dissolves in soap and water? New Clean Lash by CoverGirl. What stays on as beautifully as it comes off? New Clean Lash. The waterproof mascara that's soap and water washable.
It's everything you want, all in one.
Clean Lash Mascara, new from CoverGirl.
We now return to Casablanca, starring Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman.
If you haven't voted in a long time,
Or if you've never voted before.
it may be because you think your vote doesn't really count, but it does. And there's a way to make it count even more.
Take a friend to vote with you. It'll make voting easier. And it'll really make it count.
So vote with your children
And your parents. And your sisters. And your friends.
and make it count more.
Vote with a friend.
And make it count more.
Vote with a friend.
And make it count more.
Vote with a friend.
Make it count more. Guess who's fixing to take your mouth to catfish heaven?
Long John Silver's is serving up the down-home catfish meal. Coleslaw, French fries, hush puppies, the whole deal. We're gonna put a hole down in your mouth with sweet, tender catfish, all raised in the South. So when you're hungry for a genuine catfish dish, try the folks who know fish. Long John Silver's sounds good to me.
Leonard Feather in the Los Angeles Times said, a musically impeccable evening. She has it all. Range, expert intonation, a sensitive feeling for lyrics. She can belt it out. Penthouse called her this year's most pleasant musical surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pia Zadora. Pia Zadora singing the standards with a 42-piece concert orchestra with special guest comedian Johnny Hume.
Coming to the Holiday Star Theater August 2nd. Call for tickets.
When an urgent package leaves your hands, make sure the hands you leave it in can deliver. Express Mail overnight service from your post office delivers over city, over state, overnight, over whatever stands in the way. Over 97% of the time and climbing. For about half what most others charge. £2, just $10.75. Express Mail overnight service. When we say overnight, we mean overnight.
Well, we had a hot summer day, and of course, with summer days on the warm side, we get these evening thunderstorms. This is the line of activity now extending out over Lake Michigan. It seems like most of it's going to be affecting northwestern Indiana, southwestern lower Michigan. We'll have some showers coming right through the Chicago area, but it looks like the real heavy activity with the stronger winds is going to be out over the lake, out through northwestern Indiana, and through Michigan. So it looks like it's going to be an improving situation for us, but it's going to remain hot and humid. Temperatures in the 90s for the next several days. We'll have details on the 9 o'clock news.
Get going. Get travel pages. Call 1-800-654-TRIP. Get travel pages for these states free. 1-800-654-TRIP.
I'm getting ready for my big night with Eddie Murphy. I just got Group W cable with Showtime. Oh, Eddie. Whew.
You can be getting the blockbuster movie action on cable TV if you live on the north or northwest side of the city. With Group W's introductory trial offer, installation is only $4.95, and your first 10 days are absolutely free. If you're not satisfied within 10 days, you'll get your $4.95 back. So call 794-2300 now.
Oh, Eddie.
In the land of Dairy Queen.
Right now, Dairy Queen, an American original, has America's favorite hot dog on sale for just 49 cents. Plump and juicy, with mustard and ketchup. Find out why it's America's favorite hot dog. Now only 49 cents.
I tell you, that's a top dog. At a rock-bottom price.
At Dairy Queen, an American original.
If you ask me, abs are everything. Stomachs are okay. But give me a pair of strong shoulders. Shoulders are good, and a really great chest. With muscles. Definitely muscles. Uh-oh. What? I just remembered. What? What I really like. Oh! Back here.
Join Chicago Health Club for an average of $14.98 a month. Some restrictions apply.
Who sells more homes than anyone else? More pretty little bungalows, more homes on the hill, more two-story colonials with a backyard grill, more homes in the country, more homes in town, more homes up the street and more homes down, selling more homes when it's hard to sell, selling more homes even before rates fell. Who sells more homes? Well, you know who. Want to sell your home?
Put number one to work for you. Century 21.
Now you know.
We now return to Casablanca, starring Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman.